Hello, hello, my beautiful Taurians. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your August bonus reading. Today we will be taking a dive into where your current energy is at here for mid-August into mid-September. We'll take a look at the past energy, present, any obstacles that you have coming your way, perhaps what is hidden. We'll take a look at helpers that are helping you out, the best action steps to take, and then the most likely outcome. So again, Taurus, welcome if you are new to my channel, and welcome back if you are returning. If you're interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right. And as a general reminder, this is not a one-on-one reading. It is a collective reading, so please take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. All right, so we're just going to pull your cards here before we dive in and clarify them. So it looks like in the past we do have the Two of Swords showing up for you right away here. So you're definitely feeling like there's a difficult decision that needed to be made. And it looks like it might have to do with love because you do have the Lovers coming up here. All right, let's just get a few more cards here for you before we dive in. Spirit, can I please get 2 cards? Thank you. And as I just pulled the Strength card showing up as the best action step to take, I did hear the name Jacob coming through. So either your name is Jacob, maybe you work with a Jacob or you're dealing with one. So please take it as it resonates here. So let's dive right into your reading here, Taurus. We have the Two of Swords showing up. The Two of Swords is in your recent past. And again, it is about a very difficult decision needing to be made. You feel like possibly you're at a crossroads in a relationship here. You could be between a rock and a hard place is what I'm getting here. Very stalemate energy, possibly facing a problem or taking action. And this again is the recent past. So I feel like this decision has already been made, whether it's been physically made into your physical life here. Maybe you've only made it up in your head but haven't actually taken action at this time, or if you actually have taken action, but we'll dive into that as well. You can see here that there are 2 birds, and I just got love birds, and especially when the next card in the present moment shows up, and it is actually the Lover's card, and she's holding a bird here. So you can see here that this girl does have the birdhouse on her head with the 2 birds on top of it, and they're kind of looking at each other, and the energy I'm getting is, do we want to go and build this house together, or do we want to fly our own separate ways? And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting from this as well. So again, maybe the decision has already been made here, but we do have the Lovers card showing up in your present energy here, Taurus. So what this is telling me here is this is a very life-changing decision that needs to take place here. I feel like, and this is the card of choices as well. It could be some sort of marriage. It could be a partnership here. It could be even twin flame energy, but it's all about having mutual feelings or a contract with someone. So maybe the decision is to divorce. Maybe it is to get married. Maybe you feel like you've fallen out with somebody here, because I feel like whatever is going on, there was some sort of a disconnect. And again, we'll clarify this energy as well. So the obstacle is the Empress energy. So the obstacle for mid-August going into mid-September here is the Empress showing up and making sure that maybe if there's a relationship that you're not neglecting it or neglecting yourself at this time. Perhaps somebody is smothering a relationship and there needs to be a little bit of air, a little bit of wiggle room to breathe here. I'm getting the name, please tell me that again, Mallory? I'm getting the name Mallory as well. And you can see here with the Empress, Mallory, I don't know why I said that again here, but I feel like she's bringing life into a situation. Possibly there needs to be a renewing of a situation. If you've been hurt in the past here, Taurus, this is about you feeling powerful again, you feeling abundant within yourself. The Empress in the upright position, she knows she's worthy, she knows she's confident, but she does focus on a lot of that self-love, because when she has plenty of love in her own cup, it overflows into the universe, creating large amounts of abundance. So this may be you taking a look inward and really loving yourself at this time and focusing on that inner abundance that you have, that you can give to yourself, that's going to emanate outward, is kind of the energy I'm getting. So again, that is a challenge for you coming up into the mid-August, mid-September. So let's take a look at what is hidden. We have the Ace of Cups. So this is something you really don't see coming here. And the Ace of Cups is a beautiful new opportunity. There's some sort of abundance here and love. It could be emotional satisfaction within yourself or a relationship, but I feel like this is you being ready to open up your heart. So if you feel like you've either been closed or you've had to focus on self-love for a while and you've been getting through that self-love, I feel like what is hidden here is this new beautiful love opportunity that you really don't even see coming here. And remember when I was talking about the challenge with the Empress energy, once she knows that there's beautiful amounts here of butterflies and change and transformation that she has overflowing out of her huge cup here, that she wants to bring abundance and bring love to everything that she touches here. And so I definitely feel like this is hidden, something that you can't quite see yet, but it's right on the border here, right on the precipice of something very beautiful. And regarding the helpers, what energy, the people that you need in your life, the synchronicities that you'll find taking place for you here, Taurus, is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is all about wisdom here. It could be the card of marriage as well, or some sort of deep learning, but it's a high level commitment. So I feel like you're being divinely guided in this relationship, because I feel like you knew that there was a soul contract. There were lessons that needed to take place. So whether you're deciding to part from somebody or you're moving towards a higher level commitment because maybe you've learned the lessons of the past here and you worked on self-love, I feel like what you again don't see coming is this beautiful new beginning here. So I'm loving this energy for you. As far as the action, the best action step to take here, we do have the Strength card. I'm actually seeing somebody walking along a sidewalk path holding hands, and they're actually pointing out the different things. This could be you're either by a park or you're by a river, and I feel like you're pointing at maybe the ducks that are swimming in a pond. If you just took a walk here with somebody, I want to say in the last few days, or if you are planning on taking a walk with somebody, pay attention to the words that are spoken at this time. Again, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but the best course of action here is the Strength card. This is all about digging in, finding that inner strength, that willpower, that courageous fearlessness, and actually being vulnerable here. And this could be something that's not easy for you to do here, Taurus, is be vulnerable, but I feel like that can help you move forward, is be strong, be determined, but also let your vulnerability shine. Maybe it is about letting somebody see that real authentic you, bringing things to the surface that can be healed, whether that's you healing your inner self, working on your self-love, or if it's about you opening up to somebody else and really calling in that higher level commitment. We'll certainly take a look again and clarify. And then as far as the likely outcome, I'm going to set that here and we'll talk about that here after we clarify this energy. So we're going to clarify the Two of Swords. So not only do you have a difficult decision in the past, you have a difficult decision in the present moment as well. So I feel like these are two different decisions here. The Two of Swords is something that maybe you were thinking in your mind for a while, and then the Lovers is something that's coming up in the present moment. It's going to be life-changing, a life-changing decision for you here. So we do have the Knight of Cups showing up. So I feel like there could have been some sort of an offer that came in with the Knight of Cups energy. In the recent past, somebody may have wanted a second chance here. It could have been somebody who maybe was even at some point maybe a little jealous. Maybe they were a little obsessive in their energy. Could have been a player as well. But I'm getting more so Somebody really deeply cared. There was a lot of emotions is what I'm getting. And it kind of goes back to that that river scene or that walk that I see you taking here. And it could have been a conversation during that walk as well, that somebody may have offered a new opportunity in love, or just an apology. I see an apology here as well for possibly something that was done in the past. Let's take a look and clarify the present moment of the lovers. I just heard somebody say, yes, he was a player. Yes, he was a player. So if that is you, I acknowledge that. I hear you saying that, and they certainly could be. But I'm getting that there is a lot of love between you and another person here. And if you're not feeling that yet, I feel like it's a lot of self-love, because what you don't see coming is this new beginning here. So let's clarify the lovers. Okay, we do have celebration coming up here with the Three of Cups energy. So sometimes the Three of Cups can be third party. It can be a love triangle, or even feeling left out, but I'm not really getting that from this situation, I'll be honest. I feel like the Three of Cups is socializing with friends, with family, with community. It's all about possibly even going or meeting somebody at some sort of a wedding reception, or even a reunion. It could be the news of passing something, or even a birth, but there's something you're celebrating here. For some of you, it could even be news of marriage. Maybe you're celebrating a ring, or celebrating connecting with somebody here. It could even be moving forward from, it could be a job, because we have the Ace of Pentacles, a new prosperity, a new beginning in prosperity, wealth, abundance. So again, you have another ace showing up here for you. So I feel like there's a couple of different decisions. Again, Two of Swords could be two different decisions needing to be made, Taurus. But let's take a look and clarify the challenge. Why is the Empress a challenge for my beautiful Taurians for mid-August into mid-September? Spirit, can you please clarify why the Empress is a challenge? Oh, goodness. We have the Two of Swords again. So the Two of Swords is showing up in, again, the past energy, but clarifying the challenge is, again, the Two of Swords. So the challenge for you is to make this decision. What is this here? Why are you feeling like you're at a crossroads here, Taurus? I feel like somebody may be choosing between two people as well, and it could be yourself, your self-worth, your higher self. I'm also getting somebody's parents. I'm hearing dad, so I'm singular here. Somebody's parent, or somebody does not get along in the family, and that's a stressor. That's a factor here. Seven of Pentacles, third party energy, as we talked about earlier, could be somebody putting work ahead of a relationship as well. But the Seven of Pentacles shows up, and again, this is all about putting in the hard work. So there may be a relationship that you are trying to put in the hard work on. If this is not yourself here, Taurus, you could be putting that hard work and energy into yourself. But again, what you don't see coming here, what is hidden from you, is this new beginning. So let's take a look at this beautiful new love opportunity, ready for you to open your heart up here, especially if it's been closed or somebody had a blocked heart, blocked chakra. So let's take a look here, Spirit, and clarify the Ace of Cups energy. I'm getting more towards September 7th into September 15th for you. I know it's a little further out. Okay, yep. As I say that, we have Temperance, and that's all about patience here. The Temperance card is something you've been waiting a while on, but it's about compromising, bringing balance into a situation, and blending energies, but it is about being patient. So I like that that card showed up here, because it's clarifying here that it's just going to be a little bit longer for you. Again, I'm feeling, thank you, Spirit, I'm feeling those dates here in September. Okay, wow, we have two more aces showing up. I think we have almost all the aces on the board here, or that have showed up for you, but we have the Ace of Wands. So yeah, this is going all in. Somebody is going to be feeling very passionate about you. Very passionate, very sexy energy, a lot of attraction. Again, could be twin flame. If you already have been in a union with your twin flame, this certainly could be them. Or you could be calling in a new soulmate energy here. But the Ace of Wands is a new sense of passion, creativity, feeling inspired to go forward with this passionate person, passionate beginning here. Because you're coming out through the hard stuff. If you went through a rocky, turbulent water in the past, the Six of Swords is all about you moving forward and leaving the past in the past. I feel like whatever happened in the past, you've done the healing and you're coming out of the situation stronger. Whether that is on your own here and you're coming out stronger to call in this new love opportunity, or if you're working through a situation with somebody here, you're coming out stronger either together or on your own. So beautiful energy here. But I feel like there's a truthful conversation here that will be taking place for you with the Ace of Swords. I feel like if there are any confusion, any judgments or lies, all of that is going to be cut through the barrier here, and the truth is going to be revealed, allowing you to move forward in the situation. So the best course of action, or excuse me, the helpful people. So people that are committed to you, the Hierophant again could represent a marriage, but for the most part, it's divine guidance and the people that are committed to your spiritual growth here. And this is yourself as well, being committed to yourself. But since it's in the helpers position here, this is the people, the synchronicities. You're going to find that the right people show up at the right time for you, Taurus. But let's clarify the Hierophant. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have the Strength card clarifying the Hierophant, and we have the action is the Strength card as well. So we have two cards clarifying. We have the Strength card again showing up. The Strength card is all about endurance, courage, willpower to move forward and commit. Really commit to something here is what even though it might be hard to commit, this could be even a health. Maybe you're refocusing on your health. Maybe it's committing to a new financial opportunity, but it's really committed. And then we do have the Justice card showing up here. And the Justice is all about bringing equality and fairness into a situation. I feel like if there was some sort of a karmic cycle or something from the past here, it's being balanced up at this time. And the helpers, the energy that comes in, the people, the synchronicities, you're going to see actually really start to align beautifully in your energy here, Taurus. So I'm liking this for you. So the best course of action is the Strength card. So again, moving forward, being fearless, stepping into your own power here, and moving forward and having that inner strength, especially if you had a time in the past where it was challenging. Yeah, and as I said, a time in the past, we have the Six of Cups showing up in reverse. And the Six of Cups is all about possibly living in the past. It could be a difficult relationship or even a difficult childhood that you did have. But I feel like you're overcoming that. You're overcoming that, and you have the strength. And I'm getting self-sabotage as well coming from this card here. And I feel like the best course of action for many of you is if you're feeling weak or vulnerable or led by urges, could be sexual urges as well, or if you tend to self-sabotage or repeat patterns, that's about to come to an end. So you're letting go of the past. You're making a decision that really is going to affect your life moving forward, but ultimately, the likely outcome from this situation, we have another two showing up here. So we have the Two of Wands. Twos are about choices. They're about partnership, duality, diversity, and reflection. You can see here that she's holding the world in her hands here, but she's looking out into the universe. And the Two of Wands is about waiting for results on something, but also about planning your future. It's also the card of stay or go energy, but it's about travel and relocation as well. So some of you are wondering, is the grass greener on the other side? And what I would say to that here, Taurus, is the grass is greenest where you water it. And I feel like somebody may have tested those waters out. For those of you that may know, you could be dealing with infidelity, whether it was on your end or somebody else's end, and you're wondering, should I give this person another chance here? But what I'm feeling, as I said that, the world flipped. And the world is all about a cycle ending. So again, what I was saying about a karmic cycle, either you're letting this person go for good or you're letting the beliefs around the situation go for good. And you're able to step into a new you and a new energy with either this person or with somebody new, because right behind this, we have the Magician card showing up. And this is you tapping into your God-given natural talents, your natural healing, believing in yourself here, and finally taking action to live that life that you want to live here. And then lastly, we have the Devil showing up in reverse. And the Devil showing up in reverse is saying that you're freeing yourself from any temptation, any toxicity. Maybe it's addictions, obsession, lies, codependency, materialism, manipulation, whatever this toxic energy is for you. It could even be, I'm hearing again, that self-sabotage word. So if you have limiting beliefs that tend to hold you in patterns where you cannot move forward and you feel like you go round and round, Taurus, I'm definitely getting strong energy of you releasing that, because guess what? There's an end of a cycle here coming, and you're going to step into this beautiful new beginning, but right now it's hidden and you can't see that. So I'm loving this energy for you. It's very beautiful. We're going to dive into the Enchanted Map Oracle here. Ooh. And I am going to read from the guidebook for you, the Enchanted Map. These are very honest, blunt cards here. I'm the Queen of Swords energy, so I like honest, I like blunt, and that's kind of what these cards are. So we're just going to see what this means for you here. All right, we have Storm Fields showing up in reverse. Storm Fields showing up in reverse. So let's just take a look here. And again, I'll read to you. I'm going to actually read both of the energies from this. I'm going to read the reverse first, but Spirit is telling me to read the upright position. It says, now is not the time to engage in any activity that brings unwanted chaos or drama into your life. This kind of storm can be destructive and you'll regret your actions later. Hurtful words will be carried on the wind and bring a tornado of betrayal, anger, and unnecessary angst. Find shelter. This turbulent weather will pass and your house will be untouched. Say no to drama. Wait till the storm blows over. Only then will you be heard. Yeah, so if that's what the decisions are all about in your recent past here, if you're going through some tornadoes, some storm clouds, remember that you can be the peace in the midst of it all here. And then it says, an uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. Things that you've left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs release, just as a storm in nature must break. For these events occur when the electricity between opposing forces stirs things up and creates temporary disorder. Not all storms are destructive. Rather, they serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and wind to the trees, enabling seeds to be widely distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up inside you or between you and another will benefit you later. The sun will shine again and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little. All right, yeah. So if you feel like you're going through some sort of a storm cloud, which it looks like you have some heavy energy coming in, but with this being hidden here, either this is a new relationship or you actually coming out of this karmic cycle and renewing or rekindling with somebody from the past. And I feel like that energy is going to be a lot better because you're releasing any toxic patterns, toxic situations between you and another. And if that cannot be released, I do see you moving forward, moving your separate way, but a new love opportunity is going to present itself. All right, so next up here, we're going to get a card from the Soul Truth, and it says, name all the things you love. And then Taurus, it says, are you one of them? Today's mantra, I give myself all the love and attention I need. Wow, this really does go hand in hand with this Empress energy about feeling that self-worth, that love here. The Empress is very abundant and she's on top of her world, on top of her game, and on top of giving not only to herself but to everybody around her because her cup is very full and overflowing. She's all four of the beautiful queens put together here, but make sure that the challenge here is, again, making sure that you love yourself here and knowing your own worth. So wow, very powerful, beautiful energy for you. So Taurus, I hope this reading resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that like, subscribe, share, comment button. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you, and I look forward to posting your full moon reading next week and sending you all a lot of love and light.